Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah, and today I would love to review this wig for you, which is called Olympia by Belle Tress in the color Champagne with Apple Pie. Now, if you'd like to know how long she is exactly, how the color is composed, what special features she has, how the cap looks from the inside, and how I like her, then stick around and let's get started. So Olympia is a very short, very voluminous, asymmetrical style with a lot of curls, and it's absolutely very different to most other Belle Tress styles, I would say. I'm still making up my mind if I like her or not. At first I thought, no way, I don't like her at all. But after wearing her a while, I think she's kind of growing on me, since she looks a little bit like an updo. She looks like you have not very long hair that you have put in an updo, and there are these little tendrils here falling down. At least that's the way she looks to me. But she's actually just a short, very curly style that's very short in the back and quite asymmetrical. But it doesn't matter if I like her or not, because I'm here to show her to you. And I think it's great that Belle Tress and also other manufacturers are coming out with these peculiar styles that are not totally on trend from time to time, because there's always a hairdo for someone. And if you can't do, all those longer beachy wave styles that are really on trend and that Belle Tress has quite a lot of that are quite similar, I think it's so great they also have some other styles that are a little out of the ordinary. Now, this wig doesn't belong to me. It belongs to my friend and wig sister Tina, who sent her to me so I can show her to you. Tina, if you're watching, thank you so much for lending her to me. I really appreciate it. Now, the color Champagne with Apple Pie is described by Belle Tress as a light brown blonde root. Brown blonde root, okay, with a mixture of ash blonde, lightest blonde, pure blonde, and light neutral blonde. Now, the color code is 1661310314R. Now, if we look at the color description, the 14, which is the root color, is a medium ash blonde, which means the root isn't that dark compared to most other rooted styles that have a 12, a 10, or an 8 root. So if you don't like these really harsh contrasts between a dark root and a very light blonde, you might really love this color. Then there's the 16, which is a honey blonde. I would say this is the base color of this style. Then the 613 is called French Vanilla Blonde, which is the lightest blonde that is still a blonde. It's a warmer blonde right before the very light platinums. And the 103 is the highlight color, which is a platinum blonde. I couldn't find any color description for that. There's the 101 and the 102, which are usually used for the highlight color. And the 101 is the more ashy platinum. The 102 is a more creamy platinum. And I suppose the 103 is an even more creamy, beigey kind of platinum, which is the highlight color that you see running throughout the style. And that's also concentrated on the hairline, which I love. And it's very beautifully done in this case. There's not that really white band that I know a lot of you don't like at all. I do like it, but I think this one right here is done perfectly. This color is one that I would absolutely wear. I still don't have a style in this color, but I might definitely get one. The wig features a temple-to-temple lace front, which is not extended, and a left side monofilament part. And of course, I'm going to show you this from up close as always. There you can see that really gorgeous lace front. I think this is absolutely beautifully done. In this case, it's not too densely and not too sparsely knotted. It's just perfect. There you can see that highlight color right at the hairline, which also isn't too heavy. Then the lace front goes up until here. There's the seam. It's not extended, but in this case, the hair is covering the seams very well. Now, then there's that mono part, which is also very nicely done. You can see through to my scalp, so it's not too densely knotted, which is perfect. And you don't have to pluck the part. You can just put her on and go. So I would say the lace and mono features are done excellently with this style. I will show you the length all around the screen as always, so I won't have to bore you with any numbers, and we can talk about permatease next. Although I must say there isn't really much to talk about with this style because I really can feel a lot of permatease. Maybe on top just a tiny little bit, but it's so little you really can hardly feel it. And also on the sides, I don't really feel a lot of permatease. And so all the volume comes from these big bouncy curls. And she also has a rather low density. It's not a high density style. So if you prefer low density styles with hardly any permatease at all, but still a lot of volume, this one should be right up your alley. Now the fibers, as always by Belle Tress, are made from their heat-defying fibers, which in my opinion, as you know, are the best heat-defying fibers on the market, or that I know of. I haven't tried all the brands yet, but of all the ones I know, I must say I love the Belle Tress fibers the most. They are so soft and silky and look and move so naturally. I just love these fibers. And also the heat-defying fibers aren't as shiny as the regular synthetic. And of course, you can also use heat to alter the style completely. If you're not happy with the curls, for example, and you can't return the wig, you could straighten it and put in different waves or curls maybe, just as you prefer. Maybe some smaller curls would even look really cute on this one. And what's definitely great is the length of this style. As it's so short, you won't definitely have any problems with tangling, knotting, with friction on clothes. So I'm really sure this style will last you a long time without any special care and like a regular synthetic style. Now let me show her to you from all sides, and after that, of course, as always, also outside in natural daylight. Now, what do you think about this style? Do you like her? Do you like the curls and the sassy, short, asymmetrical look? Do you have her? Would you wear her? Please let me know in the comments below. I still haven't made up my mind if I would wear her, but I think she's not really my style. When it comes to styling, there's not so much you can do. You could definitely use accessories. For example, a headband would look quite cute and would give this a 1950s touch, I would say. Or some clips or something, or just tuck this one side behind your ear. That's what I always do. Of course, I'm going to show you this without tucking. There's not such a big difference. Yeah, it's just a little wavy, but doesn't have a lot of volume on this side. Now let's try her with glasses, and of course that's not a problem at all with a style that short and hardly any permatease. You definitely have enough room between the ears and the ear tabs to fit glasses. Now let's have a look at that beautiful blonde outside in natural daylight. Isn't this color just cute? I especially love the lighter root and the light blondes. It's one of those Belle Tress blondes I really love. Alright, now last but not least, let's have a look at the cap from the inside. Okay, that was my review of Olympia. I hope you liked it and it's helpful. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss my future videos, and there's a new one coming out each Friday at least. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below and I will gladly reply. Now, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well, and I will see you again soon in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Now, if you like this style by Belle Tress and you would like to see more, then have a look at this video, or maybe this video, or both.